welcome to another pen video from me, Penultimate Dave. So I have here another Flashback review, and this is of a pen that I think I added to my collection around 2017, 2018. This is a Visconti Homo Sapiens Elegance, and Visconti brought out the Elegance range, which was a slightly cut down in price version of the Homo Sapiens. You can see here just a regular resin pen. And when I say cut down, it was cut down in price, but also cut down in terms of the mechanism. So if I show you the pen here, it has a Visconti My Pen finial there. You have what looks to be like a piston power vac knob, but it's not. You've got this lovely sort of black lucite material here. But if I uncap the cap there, you'll see it comes with what is a 23 cat palladium nib. So I just want to double check that. Yeah, it is a 23 cat palladium nib. I was just doubting. I thought I saw 18, which it would have been 18 cat, but it's not. Now, if I unscrew the body here, you have a cartridge converter, and that's what I meant by a cut down version of a pen. Normally these have power vac filling mechanisms. So a single reservoir would be about 1.5 milliliters of ink, a double reservoir 2.5 milliliters. This is a cartridge converter, so it only holds about 0.7 milliliters of ink. But you know what? As much as a power vac is nice to have a huge tank of ink, it's equally nicer to be able to clean out a pen thoroughly with a cartridge converter pen. Can I post a cap? I can. It will post deeply and securely there. It's an interesting pen, but I also think from a Visconti perspective, it was a pen that, at least from what I saw, didn't sell as well as the regular Homo Sapiens range, because it wasn't that much cheaper. I think it was about 80, maybe £100 or dollars cheaper than a regular Homo Sapiens pen. But it wasn't cheap enough for people to say, yes, I'm going to buy this in floods. So it was a shame, actually, because I think this is a decent pen. And I do think they could have pushed out the boat and made a lot more colours of this pen. Maybe Visconti will come back to this pen at some point. But for me, like it's an interesting pen. I don't normally do black pens. If this was a red pen or a blue pen, I probably would have bought more of these. But the Elegance, I think at the time, only came out in black. So yeah, for me, and I guess black pens sell well. A lot of people will buy black pens. If you think about the Mont Blanc 146, the Mont Blanc 149, even the Homo Sapiens, the Bronze Age, the Dark Age, all of those sell really well because they're black pens. So I think bringing it out in a black version was good, but it would have been nice to have seen this in a lot more colours. So I think with that, let's do a comparison with other pens. So from left to right, we have a Cypress, and this is the Macchier Goldfish. We have a Cypress Eggshell 01. We have a Mike Juma Purple Dragon, or we have a Mike Green, and this is the Purple Juma Dragon. We have a Mike Green, and this is the Blue Snake, or Blue Juma Dragon. We have a Visconti Rotary. We have a Visconti Homo Sapiens Elegance. We have a Visconti Opera Metal Monza. We have a Visconti Opera Metal True Black. We have a Visconti Homo Sapiens Chianti Shear. And we have a Visconti Opera Master Blue Swirls Proto. So I think with that, let's now go and do a writing sample. So this is the Visconti. And I think before I had a very dark crimson red in here. Probably didn't clean it out as well. So it's a Visconti and it's the Homo Sapiens. There you go. And it's the Elegance. And it's a medium and it's a 23 cat palladium nib. The ink in here today is Diamine Poppy Red. I think at one point I did put a black in here, and typically black inks will make will retain the black ink for some time. In terms of line variation, I'm definitely seeing a Western medium here. If I push it a bit more, I can definitely get more of a Western broad out of that nib, and you can see from the figure of eights, it's a decent line variation. And there's also no hard starts or skips. Now, if I do an ink wetness, let's have a look test. It's a 23 cat palladium nib. It's a red ink. It's not gonna normally be super fire hose, but it's reasonably wet. So what do I like, what do I not like about this pen? Well, this was dating back to the days where I wanted as many Viscontis as I could get my hands on. And I saw this one come out, and I remember Chris at Truefade contacting me and saying, hey, look, the new model's come out. Do you want it? And I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, I want it. And so I bought it. And I'm not into black pens as much. So for me, I've not written with it a huge amount in my collection. And I do need to change that. This really needs to be almost like an office pen where I take it into the office and write with it and just have it inked up. And maybe I should do that more with certain pens, and maybe this will become one of those pens. I love that nib's a medium 23 cat palladium nib. It's a little maybe on the firmer side of a palladium nib, but I do find it has a bit of line variation to it. So for me, I like that pen. I just haven't had a huge chance to rotate that pen in my rotation too much. And I will probably look at changing that in the near future. So there you have it. That's the flashback review of the Visconti Homo Sapiens Elegance in a medium 23 cat palladium nib. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next pen video. Bye-bye.